Hello ladies and gentlemen, Scared2 over here bringing you another Minecraft Cold War vehicle tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be going ahead and building the M41 Walker Bulldog. This here was an American light tank developed for armed reconnaissance purposes. It was produced by Cadillac between 1951 and 1954 and was successfully sold over to the United States Army as a replacement for the M24 Chaffee, which was a late aging World War II tank. Although it was engineered to be a reconnaissance vehicle, the Army found it very useful in close infantry support roles, and it was also used for airborne deployments. While entering the U.S. service, the M41 was designated the Little Bulldog, and later renamed the Walker Bulldog after the late General Walton Walker. The M41 was the first post-war American light tank to see worldwide service and was exported in considerable numbers by U.S., particularly to Asia. This vehicle is mostly known for its involvement in the Vietnam War, and I believe it also played a role in the Korean War. Not 100% sure on there, but I'm pretty sure it was involved in that. And also, interestingly enough, the Bay of Pigs invasion as well. Pretty interesting stuff. Anyways, this tank is pretty awesome. Pretty iconic one for its time, and overall is just a really nice one. And this is a redesign for it, which this new redesign is a lot better than the previous version, so it's definitely a step up in, of course, in the right direction on fixing up some of these older vehicles that we really need to get back up to our standard of building now. So anyways, let's go and take a look at the vehicle itself, kind of get an idea of what we got going on here, and everything like that. So to start off with, we have the main gun. I probably told you guys in the beginning of the video, I believe it was a 76mm main gun, coaxial 30 cal, and then of course a top mounted 50 cal. Nice shape to it. It's got a very large turret for the size of the build or the tank itself, which is interesting, but I do like it. I do like the turret a lot. Overall, the body shape, it's really nice, a lot of good detail around it, all of that fun stuff, and overall, I just really like the shape of it. I think it came out really good, and hopefully you guys do like it as well, and do like the redesign for it, because I definitely think it's a really nice redo for it, since my old version, like I mentioned, was definitely in need of some repairs. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this new design for the Walker Bulldog, and without further ado, let's go ahead and pop into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer, Layer 1. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our first layer, we'll be going and starting off with Layer 1. Now for Layer 1, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off with placing down 2 nether brick half slabs like this across, followed by 2 nether brick top slabs coming off of it like so. We then want to place down a row of 2 of green stained clay, followed by a row of 2 nether brick half slabs, row of 2 of green stained clay, row of 2 nether brick half slabs, row of 2 of green stained clay. Kind of a pattern going on here, as you can see: 2 nether brick half slabs, 2 green stained clay blocks, 2 nether brick half slabs, 2 green stained clay blocks, and 2 nether brick half slabs. So once we have this all done, and on the very end here, we're just going to place down 2 nether brick top slabs. So once we get this done, we should have a total of 5 rows of 2 of green stained clay, and a total of 7 rows of 2 of nether brick half slabs, and then on the very ends here, we're going to have the top slabs sticking out. So just a very nice simple pattern, as you can see right there. Once we have that done, we then want to go ahead and grab ourselves some stone buttons. We're going to place down 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 stone buttons on the side there, just like that. We then want to grab ourselves some dark oak with top slabs, go into this nether brick top slab here, half slab. We're going to place down a row 3 coming off of it. And then also coming back here to this half slab, we're going to place down a row 3 coming off of it as well. Then we just want to very simply go ahead and connect these rows to each other to form a nice basis for the vehicle. So just like this, filling that all in like so. And then once we have that complete, we're just going to copy the same design for the tracks that we did over there on the left side over here to the right side. So again, just go ahead and copy the same design, just like this, over nether brick half slabs, 2 nether brick top slabs like that. Get your nether brick half slabs in here, just like that, and of course our stone buttons on the side there for the wheels. Once you guys have that all done, that's going to basically do it for Layer 1, and with that we can go ahead and move on to Layer 2. Real quickly before we go ahead and move on to Layer 2, I just want to go ahead and throw one thing on I forgot to add on. So on the back here, we're going to place down a dark oak wood top slab, come off the center, followed by a dark oak wood fence gate opened up like that on each side to look like that, just so that we have the little detail there on the back and everything like that. I do apologize for missing that, but anyways, now we can go ahead and move on to our next layer, Layer 2. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to Layer 2. Now for Layer 2, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking nether brick stairs, and we're just going to place down 2 on top of those nether brick top slabs. In between these stairs, we're going to place down a row of 3 of upside down dark oak wood stairs like this, with a sign coming off the very center block. After you have that all finished, we're then going to go ahead and take a row of green stained clay, place down a row all the way across like this, a row of 7, with a stone bud on either side. Going ahead and continuing on, we're going to place down a dark oak wood top, or sorry, my bad, another brick top slab on either side, followed by a dark oak wood upside down stair coming off of it, followed by 1, 2, and 3 nether brick top slabs on both sides, followed by a dark oak wood upside down stair coming off that nether brick top slab, and then a nether brick top slab on both sides. We're going to place down a upside down dark oak wood stair like this on both sides. After you have that done, we're then going to place down a nether brick top slab on both sides, and then we can go ahead and take green stained clay, and we're just going to place down a row of green stained clay along the side here of these upside down dark oak wood stairs and nether brick top slabs, so you get something that looks like that. After you have that done, we're going to take our green stained clay. We're going to place down a row of 7 all the way across, followed by a stone button on both sides like that. We then want to take our nether brick stairs. We're going to place down 1 and 2, 1 and 2 on both sides like that, followed by a row of 3 of upside down dark oak wood stairs across like so. After you have that complete, we then want to place down 1 and 2 iron frames like that, and we can go ahead and grab ourselves an iron axe or an iron shovel, whatever kind of tools you want to use for this, and just add a bit of detail. We're going to add some tools on the back here, just to kind of give the illusion there's some tools strapped on the back there, and adds a little bit more detail to the build and all that stuff. So once you have that all done, that's going to do it for layer 2. Very simple stuff, and with that we can move on to layer 3. Alright guys, so moving on to our next layer, we have layer 3. So for layer 3, we're going to start off by taking wooden trapdoors. We're going to place down 1 and 2 wooden trapdoors on top of those nether brick stairs. After you have that done, we're going to go and take dark oak wood slabs, place down a row of 7 all the way across like that. With that done, we then want to go ahead and take iron frames. We're going to place down 1 and 2 like that for the front, with a glass block in it to make the front headlights. And then we're going to place down a dark oak wood fence gate opened up on both sides, followed by a stone pressure plate in the very center there to make the front. Once you guys have that done, we're going to place down a row of 5 of green stained clay across like this, followed by dark oak wood half slab on both sides. We then want to place down another row of 5 of green stained clay all the way across. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a dark oak wood stair. We're going to place down 1 dark oak wood stair on either side like so. Going ahead and continuing along, we want to go ahead and take our green stained clay. We're going to place down 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, and 3 across. We could just go and make this a full row if we want to, so just row 7 all the way across really if you want. Then we want to go ahead and take our green stained clay. We're going to place down 1 and 2, 1 and 2 on both sides. And also along the side here of these green stained clay blocks, we're going to place down signs. So just on the sides here, like so. And we want to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 green stained clay blocks again, both sides. Put our signs down like so. And then our green stained clay again, 1 and 2, both sides. So just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and do another row. This row, however, is going to go all the way across. So a row 7 of green stained clay all the way across, followed by a sign on either side of it, like so. After you have that done, we're going to place down a dark oak wood stair, like this on both sides. We then want to place down a green stained clay block on either side next to those stairs. And then we're just going to place down a row 3 of nether brick full blocks. After you have that done, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some polished andesite. We're going to place down 1 on either side behind those dark oak wood stairs. And then in the center here, we're going to place down a green stained clay block on either side, followed by a row 3 of nether brick full blocks. After you have that done, we then want to go ahead and grab ourselves a stone brick stair. We're going to place down 1 on either side. And we just want to go and take green stained clay and place down a row of 5 of green stained clay all the way across. Along the side here on this polished andesite block and also the stone brick stair, we're going to place down signs. So same thing here on both sides. Then along the back here, we just want to go ahead and take some dark oak wood stairs. We're going to go ahead and also grab ourselves some quartz stairs. We're going to place down a dark oak wood stair, followed by 2 quartz stairs and 2 dark oak wood stairs. Basically, the quartz stairs here representing the U.S. Army star. If you guys want to add it, feel free to go ahead and do so. If not, you guys don't have to, but it's just there in case you guys want to add it. We're also going to take wooden trapdoors, place it down top of those nether brick stairs on the very ends like so. We want to go and go into our inventory. We're going to grab ourselves some iron frames and also some red stained glass. Not brown, red stained glass. And we're going to place down an iron frame like this, both sides with a sign over it. Not in it, so like so. And then we're going to place down a red stained glass block in the iron frames to get the brake lights there for the very back. Once you guys have that all done, that's going to do it for layer 3. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 4. Alright guys, so moved on to our next layer, we have layer 4. For layer 4, we are going to go ahead and start off by taking stone buttons, and on the right side here, we're going to place down 1 and 2 stone buttons across like that. Now over here on the left side, we want to place down a zombie head like this, a zombie head at a 45-degree angle, and then there's a zombie head like so. And on this where this green snake weight block is, we're going to remove that, and we're actually going to place down a spruce wood plank. My bad for missing that. Sometimes you miss the small little things like that sometimes. As you can see, it's right there. So let's go ahead and add that in. Now, once you guys have that done, on this green snake weight block here, we're going to place down an upside down dark oak wood stair, followed by a dark oak wood top slab coming off of it on either side like that for the front mantle. With that done, we're going to place down a row 3 green stained clay behind it, followed by a dark oak wood upside down stair. Actually, we're just going to place down one green stained clay block in the center, followed by a dark oak wood upside down stair on both sides. Sorry about that. Then we're going to place down a green stained clay block coming off the stair on either side, followed by another dark oak wood top slab going back, or basically come out to the sides, followed by 1 and 2 upside down dark oak wood stairs. On this side as well, 1 and 2 dark oak wood upside down stairs. Now across the back here, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of upside down dark oak wood stairs. It's just going to go across all the way like that, and that's going to basically create this kind of bottom portion here for the turret. Now with that complete, we also want to take stone pressure plates. We're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 along the sides here, followed by 2 stone buttons. Same thing over here on this side, 1, 2, and 3, and also 2 stone buttons. We then want to go ahead and take iron trapdoors. We're going to place down 1 and 2 on top of the polished andesite and also the stone brick stair here. And then we want to go ahead and take a stone button. We're going to place it down right here on this green snake weight block. And then along the sides here, on these 2 green snake weight blocks that are going to be next to these nether brick ones, we're going to place down 2 stone pressure plates like that on the sides. With that all complete, that is going to do it with layer 4. And with that, let's move on to layer 5. Alright guys, so moving on to layer 5. Now for layer 5, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by putting a dark oak wood stair on top of this dark oak wood upside down stair. Now coming off the stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just 7 dark oak wood half slabs coming off the stair. On the very last dark oak wood half slab, we're going to place down a sign on either side, and we're also going to place down a wooden trapdoor on the bottom of the half slab, so you get something that looks like that, the muzzle brake for the end of the gun. And with that finished, we also want to take a dark oak wood half slabs, place it down either side of this dark oak wood stair. We will need to go ahead and grab ourselves a end rod, and we're going to place down an end rod coming off this dark oak wood half slab, just like that. And this is on the left side here for the coaxial. With that complete, we then want to take our green hardened stained clay. We're going to place down 1 block back from the stair. We're going to place down a dark oak wood stair on either side of it, like so. With that completed, we're going to place down a row of 3 of green stained clay across, followed by a dark oak wood stair facing this direction on both sides like that. After you have that done, we're going to place down 1 more stair back, so you create a corner stair with the stair we just placed, and you get something that looks like so. Now, once you get to this point here, we're going to place down a spruce wood plank on the left side here, followed by a row of 3 of green stained clay across. We then want to place down a row of 5 of green stained clay, all the way across like so. We then want to place down a row of 3, followed by a mossy cobblestone wall on either side. We're going to place down a second row of 3 of green stained clay, going back, mossy cobblestone wall on the sides. We're going to place down a row of 3 of green stained clay. Then we're going to place down a mossy cobblestone wall, followed by a dark oak wood stair like this on the back. We want to grab ourselves some signs. We're going to place down a sign on the mossy cobblestone wall, and also on the frontier of the stairs, just like that on both sides. Now with that complete, we then want to go ahead and grab ourselves some dark oak wood fence gates. We're going to go and place down 1 open up like this, and we also want to place down 1 that's opened up right here, coming off of that mossy cobblestone wall. Then going up here to this section here, we're going to place down 2 more fence gates that are coming off the corner stair and this stair right here. And same thing over here with the fence gates. So just like that, have them opened up. And again, coming off the mossy cobblestone wall here, and also coming off that stone pressure plate like that. And once you guys have that done, that is going to do it for layer 5. And with that, we'll move on to our last final layers, which are going to be layers basically 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll put the top of the detail on of the turret, put the 50 cal on, and all the antennas and all that stuff. So with that, let's go ahead and move on to our last final layers. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our last final layers. Now, to go ahead and get started, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by placing down a stone button on top of this spruce wood plank here, followed by a zombie head coming off of it facing toward the front. After the zombie head here, going over to the side, we're going to place down a zombie head that's going to be at about a 45-degree angle, followed by 1 like this. And then in this space right here, we're going to place down a dark oak wood fence post, and then a spruce wood half slab back like so. Now around the spruce wood half slab, we're going to go ahead and pretty much place down a 45-degree angle zombie head in the corners, and one that's just kind of sitting there like that on the basically the faces here. So same thing over here, basically wrapping this all the way around like so for the top of the turret and everything like that. Now with that done, we then want to go ahead and place down a stone button like this, going back from this zombie head, go diagonal and over, place down a stone button, and then a spruce wood half slab on the back here like so. Now with that complete, we then want to go ahead and grab ourselves a dark oak wood fence post. We're going to place down one here and one here. We're going to take iron bars, place down 1, 2, 3, and just 3 up with your iron bars. And then we're going to go and go to this one as well. Place down 3 iron bars going up like so. Now once you guys have that complete, on top of this dark oak wood fence post, we're going to place down an anvil. We're going to place down a dark oak wood fence gate coming off of it like so. We're going to place down an upside down stone brick stair like this, followed by a dark oak wood top side that comes out to the right side. Now with that done, we then want to go ahead and place a green carpet on top of this dark oak wood top slab. We're also going to go ahead and grab ourselves a redstone repeater, place it down on top of the stone brick upside down stair, and then we're just going to go and take end rods, place down 1 and 2 coming off the stone brick stair, and a sign over here on the, a sign over here on the anvil, just like that. So once you guys have that all done, that's going to pretty much do it for the M41 Walker Bulldog. A very cool design for it, and definitely a really good redo for it as well, and everything like that. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the new design for it. If you guys do end up using this design, of course, I ask that you guys give me credit for it. This means anything from the side of the build to link to my channel or this video. If this does appear on any social media sites, just be sure to give me proper credit for it, and as long as you guys do, you guys are free to use it for whatever projects you guys are working on. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for this tutorial. Hope you guys did enjoy. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.